Is this our first time? Have you done any live streams yet for Princess Farmer?
No.
Oh, sweet. All right, awesome. First time. This will be exciting.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
So nervous.
Yeah, thanks for doing it with me today, though. I'm glad. And you have one scheduled on the 6th as well.
Yes, Saturday at 2 p.m. PST. Yeah.
Great. Awesome. Okay, well, let's get started. I'm going to play the demo. Welcome, everyone, to the stream. I am BeeYoo, the community manager for Whitethorn Games, and we are here with Bee, the programmer and writer for Princess Farmer as well. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, Bee.
No problem. Thank you.
So let's get into it. So we're going to go to continue. All right. So we're on episode 2. So, when you decided to make a demo, you started on episode 2. Do you miss much during episode 1, or is there a reason you started further into the game?
Well, see, when C started designing the game, she knew that, the episode 1 would be the most important experience for the final game, and it would have to have all sorts of tutorials and really kind of walk the player through. So she actually started designing it at episode 2, and we're kind of staggering between some of the episodes to build it, rather than starting with episode 1. It might be even the last one that we do. So.
Oh wow, that's really cool. I never really thought about building something out of order and then coming back to complete it.
Yeah.
I feel like that will allow you to really make that opening segment like really powerful.
Right, exactly.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome. So we're going to play the single player today because our internet will probably not support Steam Play Together while we're streaming and recording and all the fun stuff. But if you all are out there and you want to try out the co-op demo, it is available for you for free. Grab a friend and play some local co-op. Let's see. I'm just going to play through on Soft Bunny today, so I can focus and talk at the same time.
Exactly.
A Mystery in the Woods, episode 2. So cute. One thing that really stood out to me when I first played this the other day was I love the sound effects. I don't know what it is, but they just kind of, tickle your eardrums a little bit. They're very happy sounds, and they just fit really perfectly, too.
Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, we have a fantastic person who does our sound and music. We haven't put all of their stuff in the game yet. They're still working on a lot of stuff, but we were able to get some really good ones in this week. So,
wow.
Yeah.
So if we're just getting a sneak peek, then we have a lot to look forward to, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. I have a kitty on my head. It's so cute.
Yay!
That is definitely a must. Must be able to pet the kitty. Hello, Magic. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. If anyone in chat has any questions, we're kind of doing half interview, half AMA. Let's play some games and have fun. So feel free to chime in and let us know what y'all think. And if you've played it, feel free to share your experience. We'd love to hear.
Yeah.
Do we want to read these back and forth, or?
I'm actually having trouble seeing.
Oh, okay.
So you go ahead.
Okay, all right, sounds good. All right. Good morning, Princess Farmer. I hope you were well and rested. So yesterday just wasn't a dream? Were you hoping it was? Oh, so, no, I really did have lots of fun. Kind of, yes. I really wanted to impress you. Oh. No, I really did have lots of fun. Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that. I think it's time for you to meet Garlic. Garlic, like the vegetable? Oh, goodness me, no. And don't you tell her you said that. Garlic is a very good friend and to everyone furry and feathered. You'll you'll probably be able to catch her in the forest. Off you go. Just go to the signpost, open your map, and select the first spot that you find there. Okay, I'll do my best. Oh, they're just so cute. I just immediately like cute fuzzy animals in the forest. Take me there, please.
Yeah, exactly. One thing I did with doing the tail.
I love it. It was so unexpected.
Oh, I'm glad. Yay.
It's like, wait, what's this magicalness happening? Hi, Wind Priest.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yes, I was gonna say when I was writing, the dialogue, one thing that I really wanted to do for Princess Farmer is just, she's really eager. She's really kind of ditzy, but really eager, and you'll notice she often says, "I'll do my best." So
I like that a lot. I can relate.
yeah.
Oh, hello, little birdie. Squawk! Aren't you a pretty birdie? Tweet, tweet. Bye-bye, birdie. Oh. That's me. I definitely talk to the animals in my yard all the time.
Yes, exactly.
They're so cute. Guy Sydney, I'm Princess Farmer. Oh, hello! It's so nice to meet you. Isn't it, Miss Cheeks? Can you really talk to animals? They're so expressive. I think people are really gonna have fun, like, streaming this one and reading out loud, just because it really gives you, like, kind of context on how to express
Yes.
characters.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the first episode that we worked on, and so it's the first episode I wrote the dialogue for. And, when I was putting in the dialogue options, we just really had fun with it and built out a whole, relationship thing with it. And then when I was writing for the next episode that we were working on, it was so much fun to just go kind of wild with the dialogue and the choices. So, yeah.
Do you have to ever go back and rewrite lines after the characters have developed further on in development?
Oh, absolutely. I'll probably rewrite some stuff in this episode for sure. So, yeah.
Nice. Oh, never mind. It's probably only funny to us, right, Miss Cheeks? I guess you're still getting used to your new powers. Yes, it's a lot of fun. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. That's me. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll get there. One step at a time. I'm sure you'll get there. I'm sure you'll get the hang of it in no time. You should do some warm-ups in the forest this morning. Miss Cheeks tells me there are all kinds of veggies out there just waiting for you to harvest them. I'll do my best. Alright, now it's the game. Part 2 of the game. When you first started developing and coming up with the idea, did you know it was going to be so story-driven? Did you start with a story, or did you start with the game mechanics with the Connect 4?
Yeah, we had no idea that we were going to go with a story. It's the very first time we did it, it was just the puzzle, and it was just like a minute long or whatever, and that was it. And we just gradually started adding more to the farm, and going out to harvest, and it would be an individual room where the level would be. And the feedback we were getting is that people really liked the characters and wanted to know more about them. So C, being the amazing game designer she is, she created this idea of having these big, wide rooms that would be part story, just hopping from node to node, and then just jumping right into a level right inside the room. And so that took me months to figure out. And so I think that's about when we met all of you. I was working really hard on that. So that was kind of like, it gave me that confidence to continue in that direction after meeting you. So yeah.
Oh, cool. It has to be hard to self-motivate sometimes while working on something so I feel like game development's really personal, and you have to be so self-driven to get it done, and there's so much goes into it.
It does, yeah. And then sometimes I'll have a downtime, and sometimes C will have a downtime, and she's working really hard on the art right now, and then I was able to focus on some other stuff, and although this last week was mostly just implementing some last minute things. So, yeah.
Nice. Magic. Oh, you've played Evan's Remains before. That's awesome. That game is so good. We have some fun announcements coming up pretty soon about that one if you enjoyed it. So stay tuned to Whitethorn. There's some fun stuff coming. So I find these games very, I don't know, yeah, kind of relaxing. And this one especially, I don't get super stressed about it. I haven't really played it too much on the more difficult setting, but I like that I can still organize. I basically feel like I'm organizing vegetables.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's like more relaxing. I don't have to get like, stressed out about, oh, I've got 2 seconds left. I gotta hurry and get it down. And of course, so since I haven't really experienced the more difficult end of the game, does it get a lot harder when you play on difficult? Is it gonna challenge like people who are more into like, I want that high score, I want that little bit of stress?
I actually personally really enjoy playing it on tough because the levels do last longer, and I really enjoy playing the game. So that's just my personal preference. I mean, and my kid, they love to play it on soft because they want to focus on the characters and walking around and changing their outfit and their colors and all that. So that's really a cool thing about that. We actually haven't created the diamond difficulty yet because we want to see kind of how people play the game and their feedback on how it goes. Because if people really like these, long drawn out levels, then we can certainly create those.
Nice. Do you think you'll have like an arcade mode where you could do like an endless play type of?
That's actually how we started, and it's entirely possible we'll create a mode with that. So it's just not something that we want to focus on the story stuff first, and then if people want that, then yes, we'll probably do that.
Awesome. Would you say it's pretty? Oh, go ahead.
We used to have an endless mode that was just zenning out and just playing forever, and there was no like win scenario, and you just get to play forever.
I like that.
Yeah.
Puzzle Quest was your life for a while, Magic says. I haven't played that one, Magic. Wind Priest. That's why I never play match games. They stress you out, Wind Priest. Yeah. those timers and everything and high scores. So would you say Princess Farmer is equal parts match 3 to story?
It depends on how you play. If you play on the easy mode, it's pretty balanced. Yeah, both. But tough will be a bit more of the puzzle. But and you can always replay areas. You can always go back and get more points and more money for dies and stuff like that. So I don't think there's a thing in this game that's punishing. So we really wanted to have that where even if you lose the boss battle, it doesn't matter. You're still going to get points at the end, and you're still going to go home to bed and safe and sound. So yeah.
I love that, and I'm sure that's why Whitethorn wanted to work with you as well, because we enjoy those no punishment. Can we just relax tonight?
Exactly.
I love that more games are popping up like that, where it's not about how good you are or your skill levels. It's more of a, just an experience that you can cozy up with your Switch or...
Yeah. I personally, like, I love playing puzzle games. I love it, love it. But if there is a timer and it's possible to lose, I really dislike that kind of experience.
Let's see what Garlic has to say. Hello, Garlic! Princess Farmer, has Gaia told you about this part of the woods? Looks pretty normal to me. No, she hasn't. Something wrong with it? It has so many cute animals! Well, this part of the woods has some special wildlife. Some demanding wildlife. Gosh, do they bite with their cute little teeth? Maybe.
One of my favorite lines.
She knows. Just make sure you do exactly what she tells you to do. Okay.
Oh, this is so fun. I love this.
Smash rocks. Just take out the anger.
Yep.
Again, the sound effects are just so rewarding.
Yeah, it's so fun. In our super old version of this, we had a level in a cave where when you smash those, little gems would pop out. So, spoiler alert, maybe that'll happen again. Who knows?
Maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
I love that she's so excited for me after I do a good job. I definitely think this game was made for me.
So if you look, there's actually a pink outline around that area, and that's a bonus. Those bonus areas to get extra points when we make matches in that area.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I need to pay attention to that. Does it scoot over to the other side?
Yep.
Okay. I get so laser focused on what matches I'm doing. That's a cool mechanic. Oh, it moved.
All these little things that C comes up with that I then have to code. It's tough.
Speaking of, so you're a wife team. How is it working with a significant other on a project as demanding as game development?
Oh my goodness. Well, we're pretty goofy in love, so we work together just amazingly well, and I can't imagine not working with her. Like, it's just an incredible experience, and we get to spend so much time together, and we get to spend so much time with our kid, and it's fantastic. I don't know, our brains just really work well together, so yeah.
That sounds like such a special experience. It's so sweet.
Yep.
I feel like that has to definitely show in your game with how sweet and soft and caring your game is.
We're just two soft moms.
Soft mom games. That's the new genre.
I like it.
Let's go. Hello again, Garlic! I met with the demanding animals, but they were really very nice. Oh, that's why I'm here. I know that you'll be meeting with more of them soon, including Miss Bear! Oh, Miss Bear sounds fun. I love this smirk that she has.
Yes.
bears are so cute. Oh, a bear! It'll be so easy for you with your new powers. When an animal asks for something, you just need to make it fly out of the ground. Oh, okay. Fly out of the ground. Oh, you mean make matches. That's right. Pay extra special attention to the veggie that they're asking for. Okay, I'll do my best. I'll be cheering for you. All right. I like how the challenge of each puzzle is a little different too.
I love that too.
It keeps it so engaging.
Yeah, it changes the experience for sure.
Has this bonus box? Was this here yesterday?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did not know.
I know. I know.
that adds like a nice little difficulty if you really want to get those points.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, let's see. I got a beet. I got one. Did it. Oh, and if I put one down here, I got another one. And garlic. Oh, I'm racking up some points now.
So you'll see that when it's the gold vegetable, they'll flash, and so that's a little visual cue that we added so that people could, it would stand out to them. Oh, I got to do something with this vegetable.
Oh, okay. I actually wasn't sure if it was like an extra point on the ones outlined or yeah, I didn't realize that. So now I know.
Yeah.
That's what they're going for. Oh, that's cool. So you don't have to like glance up at, because I'm really bad. I don't think I glanced at him but like once. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a task at hand.
Yes, that's what we found was when we were playing, we wouldn't look off of the board. So we tried to keep that kind of that UI on the side where it shows you what's in your stack. And then we did those little visual cues of the flashing vegetables. So yeah.
I could see that being a difficult challenge, like understanding how other people play a game, because I feel like everyone plays a little different. But setting it up so everybody can understand like what's happening.
Yeah.
Who dares approach me? Let's see. Princess Farmer, Miss Fuzzy Bear. And who made you a princess? Certainly not I. A guy did actually. And I'm simply to believe you. Again, the smirks are so cute. But I'll tell you what. You can prove to me that Gaia sent you. But how do I do that? Oh, simple, my dear. Girl, feed me. Careful, Princess Farmer. It looks like the top 2 rows are covered. You can still pull the veggies, but you can't see them or match them while they're under there. Can't read. Thank you all again for being here, checking out Princess Farmer. If you're enjoying it, don't forget to hit the wish list button. And if anyone has any questions about game development, anything about Princess Farmer, or you want to talk about food, chat with us. Let us know what you're up to today. We are more than happy to have a conversation. I gotta get Mrs. Bear fed before she gets grumpy.
So one thing, you can't see those veggies in the top 2 rows, but see how they flash? That means that's your goal veggie. Good little pro tip there.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Oh, and we have all these little money bags. What are these about?
Oh, it just gives you coins that you can spend at the shop on hair dyes.
Yes. How much fun do you have coming up with all the bunny jokes?
Oh my goodness, neither of us are pun people. And it's only when we post things and somebody else does the pun for us that we realize, oh, that's a good one. We'll use that.
You can put that in the notepad.
Exactly.
Oh, that's cute. I run into the same thing with Bee. everybody has bee puns. And they
Yes.
go on for days.
Yes.
I never get tired of it though.
No. And I love that you and I are both bees.
Isn't that weird? That's actually bees are the reason I ended up working with Whitethorn to begin with.
Aww.
I was at PAX West. There's a streamer with Nixer, and was walking around at the ID at Xbox event, checking out all the indie games. And I walk around the corner. It's the last game I looked at, and it was Where the Bees Make Honey. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys made me a game, and I like freaked out because I just love all things bees. And I met Matt, our CEO, and Brian Wilson, the developer of Where the Bees Make Honey. And yeah, we started chatting and hanging out. I saw them at a couple other events that week, and they called me a couple months later asking if I wanted to work in games. And here we are.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I'm so glad. Aw.
It's always fun how stuff like that works out, so.
Yeah.
So now we have Sam will be games, and it's super exciting.
Yeah.
All the bee things. By the way, thank you so much for making my cute little avatar in Princess Farmer style. That totally made my day today.
Oh, I'm glad. Yes, she is wonderful. She's really good at it.
I was shocked that like happened today. It was so quick. It was a good idea.
You've been bona fide.
Yes. My dream came true. Oh, I need to be getting... I keep getting sidetracked with the other veggies, and I'm like, oh wait, we have to feed her. She's hungry. Oh, that was right here. No, there's a carrot in my way.
I know, it's so confusing. It's hard. This is probably the hardest level on soft, so yeah.
I found that I think it with the ground being covered, that making diagonal. I tend to want to do vertical ones, but I feel like diagonal works really well on this particular level. Yeah, it kind of forces you to work outside the way your brain was working on the last puzzle, which makes it engaging.
Yeah, I totally agree. It's almost like playing in a totally different way. Yeah.
How? Oh, I almost got it. What do I do with this? Okay, right here? No, there's still a carrot.
No.
Get out of here, carrot. I have... They're daikon radishes?
Yeah, they are.
So fun. Perhaps we could teach you to become a princess one day. She doesn't believe I'm a princess. No.
She looks bored. Oh no.
Oh, she was not happy with how slow I was. One day. I'm learning, okay? We'll get there. See, that was so soft and sweet. Like, I didn't get it, but I still don't feel bad. It was like, oh, it's okay.
Exactly.
That's so cute. Wow, Miss Bear was so tough. She really is nice once you get to know her. Oh gosh, are you here? Are you here because there's something tougher ahead? No, I just wanted to say hi and stuff. This next part should be a total breeze for you, and then it's time for bed.
That's C's favorite line. She laughs every time.
It's such a cute scene. I'm totally gonna smash it out. Do you have any particular areas where you tend to draw inspiration from?
Well, I love puzzle games so much. I usually at bedtime I play like Picross games, and I play the same ones over and over and over again. One that really inspired me last year was Murder by Numbers, which is a Picross style game, but with a visual novel. And that was when, you know, like it just really inspired me, and I thought, we could do that with this game, and that was the feedback we were getting. So, yeah, I mean, it's the other one used to play was like it was mentioned in chat, was Puzzle Quest. So yeah, and I played the original Bejeweled when it first came out back in whenever that was, 1999 or 2000 or whatever. All of us in the office were playing it. It was so funny. No work was being done. Everybody playing it.
Nice. So Office, have you been in other creative? Have you always been in programming, and things like that, or
no? I have not. I used to work in like customer service and administrative assistant and retail and all sorts of stuff like that. The last job that I had, I was recruitment coordinator at Disney, and C also had a job there. She was an artist, and then she was a team lead, and then she was a producer, and then a game designer. And I just was always in administration. Now, I've always wanted to be a writer, and so I kept thinking, and I kept pushing myself in that direction, but it just didn't feel right. And I don't know what it was that triggered me, but I used to make games on my Atari 520 ST, programmed in BASIC, when I was 10 years old. And my first game was called Super Pickle, and it was just a text-based game. And I have like dabbled in programming every once in a while. I did a course in university, but I just did not feel comfortable in it because it is such a male-centric study, and it just made me feel really weird because all of these guys around me, this is all they did. This is what they ate, what they breathed. Like, it just was their lives. They knew everything about it, about every language and all that stuff, and it just really intimidated me. So I slid back out of it, and then meandered through my life, did this and that, went to jewelry school, and I learned how to be a jeweler. I had to give that up because of tendonitis in my wrist, and then just years later, I just decided I'm going to be a programmer. And I fought for it, and I got some various mentors over the years, and I just taught myself to do it, and did lots of tutorials on YouTube and on Udemy and stuff like that, and just I fought for it, and I feel like I'm getting there. So yeah.
Well, it seems like you've definitely done a great job.
Thank you.
How long would you say, like you said you were in that area of like fighting for it, how long do you think it took you to like kind of learn to this point where you wanted to be?
Yeah, it took a while of doing, like, watching the tutorials and reading books and reading all this stuff, and I wasn't actually doing it. And C pushed me to actually do it. And when I started, it was really rough. It was hard. And I tried Unity at first, and it didn't really click with me. So then I tried Game Maker, and it just made so much more sense to me. The way the objects work and the events. And I didn't do drag and drop. I do the GML, but I know that it's not. I don't know if it's really taken seriously in the industry, but it still feels like a thing to me because it's tough for me.
I mean, I haven't made a game myself, and I don't exactly know how all the stuff underneath works. But I feel like, you know, even if it's like a drag and drop and stuff, you're still creating something that has a story and its own style. And, you know, these are just like the tools, right, to
exactly.
get there.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, you found the ones that you could use to express yourself and make what you want to make.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Speaking of Game Maker, Evans Remains was made in Game Maker as well. Someone was saying they played Evans earlier.
Yeah, it's a great platform. I really like it.
Corgi in chat says this demo was so enjoyable. We're so happy to hear, Corgi, that you enjoyed the game. It really does feel good. There's something about getting your hands on a game. I love that these demo festivals are happening because you can watch GIFs and things all day and videos, but like until you actually pick the game up yourself and experience it, I feel like it doesn't, you know, you don't get the full grasp of it until you put your hands on it.
Yeah, I agree.
Magic says, I don't think you ever reach a where you want to be in programming, especially if you're also handling the creative side.
Yeah, and I don't know. I suffer from imposter syndrome a lot, but I don't know. I think I'm doing an okay job with this. So yeah. I also do the business side too.
Oh god, yeah. What game development? How many hats can we put on?
Exactly.
And it's almost like we're just always trying to learn something new. Always watching YouTube videos, like. Because when you're a small indie team, you have to do all of it, and there's you know, so many things that maybe you've not ran into before.
Yeah.
So Garlic seems a little concerned about this shop here. Let's see what's going on. What's the matter, Garlic? Oh, it's not supposed to be here. What is it? It looks awfully spooky. I feel like I point out all these little things. I love when people make the text do funny things to express emotion as well. You
know what? This is actually, this is such a great asset that I got from the marketplace FC dialogue system. And oh my goodness, it's just been fantastic. And I had to do a bunch of tweaking with it because we've got the portraits on either side, and we didn't really use their system of animating the mouth because C is very picky about her animations, and did a whole bunch of extra stuff with it. But it's been such a great system.
That's really cool. I think it adds a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's just Row. They're like that. But they aren't usually here. How on earth did they move their whole shop here? You had better go talk to them. I can't wait to see what they have for sale. Okay, I'll do my best. The shop is so cute. I can't wait to see what they have for sale. Let's go look. To the shop. Swoop. Again,
I love the music in here.
It's so good. This little scene.
I don't think you see this, but it's called shoegaze.
So we have all of these hair dyes. It seems. Okay, so we can check them out. All right.
And there's multiple pages if you press E.
Oh, E. Okay. Oh my goodness. Nice. They're so amazing. I don't know how she does it with just so few pixels. It's just, they're so expressive. They get expensive too. Oh, yeah. I could definitely see just like wanting to collect all of them. Are we able to use one now in the game? I see we can buy one. Let's see.
Yeah, you can actually. We now have added that you can go back to the title screen so that you could go into the cottage and change your hair dye if you wanted.
Oh, cute.
But you can talk to her first, or
Okay.
sorry, them.
Let's say hello. Excuse me? What? I hear your name is Ro. Yeah?
I love them.
Why are you here? Who's asking? Oh, I'm Princess Farmer. Okay, just buy stuff and go. Doesn't have time for our chatter. The character is so cool looking. Oh man, I don't think I can pick a favorite character yet, but yeah, they definitely stand out a lot. Magic says, I wish they'd give more than a week for the demos. I haven't played one yet. I've been too busy enjoying meeting the developers through the stream. It's great to see smaller team projects. Magic, I know. We've got a couple games showing in the event. Whitethorn does. I work with the publisher for Princess Farmer. We're also showing Maravilla Island and Teacup. And like between running all of those, I haven't had time to go play any games either. And I'm like, no, it's gonna be over. I've gotta like pick at least like 3 demos that I must play. If you have any suggestions, I'd love to hear them because I definitely want to play more. But that being said, Magic, we're gonna try to get Princess Farmer demo out after the event on a couple other platforms, so you might want to keep an eye out on Game Jolt and Itch, and we're going to try to get you the demo so you can play it outside of the festival. But I'm glad you're having a great time and really appreciate you supporting the developers and getting to know people. I think it makes the games more personal and enjoyable that way. Hair dye, clever wordplay. I know. Is it Bunnell on there?
Yeah, or Bunnyelle, I think,
Bunnyelle.
something like that.
That's so cute. That you were saying earlier, yeah, how C does so much with so few pixel. Like, it has to be a challenge because one pixel out of place and you can disrupt a small image. Does C ever just like get super frustrated with that not being able to like get something to look like they want it to?
Oh, she's very picky and she's down on herself sometimes, but you know what? She's just so good at this, and she just she pours herself into this art, and you can really see how much love she has for it.
It's so cute. I love the stickers.
Yay!
those little tiny little touches are just so nice. All right, so we've got our hair dye. Ro won't tell us why their shop is in the middle of the forest.
So if you wanted to put it on and not continue on right now, like you can come back here though. You would go to the title screen, which is if you press escape, return to title screen. So it'll bring you back here. And you select it again. And same single soft.
Same, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good, Magic. Let us know what you think. Since you're so into match 3 and puzzle games, we would love some feedback.
Yeah.
So definitely feel free to hit us up on Discord at discord.gg/whitethorngames, or you can find SamoB on Twitter and Instagram, and they're in the Discord as well.
So if you go into your cottage, and you can
Oh,
select the dyes.
cute! Oh, that's adorable. I love this little yellow outfit. Oh, so we're gonna get little outfits too?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. That's gonna keep me playing. I gotta collect all of the bunny outfits.
There you go. So now you can go back to the map.
Nice.
And then you can just, select right.
That's...
Oh, no.
Oh, we went the wrong... We were already at the shop.
Yeah.
The wrong way.
Yeah. Go to the... Yeah.
Oh, I like how that works. I had no idea that you were able to do that in the...
Yeah.
The little bird feeder on the mouse is cute. I've never noticed. Sorry. Oh, that's cool. I like that you can do that in the demo. That's really nice. I'm a different bunny.
You go.
Do you recognize me? It's cute. So, what did they say? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I love that you can change your bunny's colors. Oh.
I know. It's so good.
I was not ready for the portrait art to change too. That's crazy.
That is another asset that we got, palette swapper, and it's been just fantastic. So I can do the palette swap, per object or per layer, and been using it for the bunny, for the portraits, and a couple other things, and it's just been so wonderful to use.
Neat. Thanks for sharing that, because that's like one thing I don't really understand too much is what kind of tools are used and assets are used. I still don't quite understand how games come together. I'm slowly learning as I will show you in this.
I will show you anytime you want.
Nice. That'd be awesome. I had something else that I was gonna say. What was it? Oh, well, just like being able to change your player's character. Usually, I feel like in visual novels, you have a character you play and it doesn't change. But by being able to change how my bunny looks, I can feel like it's more mine.
Yeah, exactly.
And I enjoy that a lot.
Good.
Oh, they aren't usually very talkative, I guess. Speaking of weird, I wonder what Miss Tweed is eating. It looks awfully strange. I wish I could have a purple carrot too. Oh, well, I guess we better keep going. Maybe we'll find out more up ahead. Alright, let's find out what's going on. Oh, there's purple stuff everywhere. What on earth is that? Oh gosh, I've never seen anything like it before. Blah! I'm so scared. You better hurry and defeat it, Princess Farmer. I'll do my best. Blah. Little squishy bunny rabbits. So even your enemies are adorable.
I know, they're so cute. So I remember very distinctly, one day I was sitting in the car waiting for my kid to come out of school, and I suddenly had this thought of, I think I could figure out how to have more than one player playing at any one time. And it just sort of snowballed from there. We had the idea of, a co-op player, and then of enemy AI, which has been a real challenge for me to figure out how to do that. So it's been a lot of fun. This game has just challenged me so much to learn so much more as a programmer. So yeah.
Nice. Do you? With this being a match 3 game, do you think you'll be bringing it to mobile? Speaking of like development, is that hard?
I don't know. Like I know that Game Maker has the ability to put in gestures and stuff like that, not just button presses. So I think it's entirely possible.
I feel like a lot of people are going to be asking for that with how this game would be great for your pocket, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a
so. Yeah. So you'll notice that the little bunny, the bunny gummy, can only carry 2 things at once rather than 5 things like you can.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's to make it easier.
Aw.
Yeah.
He's all heartbroken over there.
I know. I
Go
know.
hug him. He tried so hard. Great job, Princess Farmer. You're amazing. Blah. Oh no. I think it's getting away. Oh no. Back, little bunny. There it is. Get it again. Princess Farmer. I wonder. Oh, but it's so cute. I don't think he wants to play this game.
So here is, I think, the first time you're seeing these green vegetables.
Yeah.
So the interesting thing is that when we were first making this game, it didn't have this color palette. It had a very simple pink, green, gray, white color palette and was much smaller screen. So it was very, sort of Game Boy size and palette. And, people were saying that they would like, some more variety in the vegetables because she could only use a certain number of vegetables with the color palette. So now we're starting to add more vegetables. So yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I hadn't seen those yet.
Yeah.
So with people not being able to like see it as well, how hard is it to implement things like colorblind mode, making it? Do you ever have to take those things into like consideration when making a game, and how hard is that to add like accessibility features?
Yeah, that's definitely something that we're planning on doing, is some sort of accessibility with the colors, and we're not sure exactly how we're going to do it, whether we'll use that palette swapper or if we're going to just add more art to the game that gets used. It really depends, because especially with the vegetables, you don't want something that's really process heavy, like doing the palette swapper kind of thing. So yeah, I haven't done any testing with it yet, so but it's definitely on the horizon.
Yeah, I feel like those things are probably, a thing you have to take a lot of time to learn about and to figure out how to implement and to I feel like having to tweak your game in that way can be a lot more challenging than it might appear to the outside. Like, oh, just change the colors. Well, it's not that simple, is it, in your programming?
Yeah, it depends on, it'll just kind of blow up the file size of a lot of art.
I hope to see like maybe more tools coming out to make those things a little easier.
Yeah, I agree.
So we're in a dark cave now. I love all the stalactites and stalagmites, right? Is this stalagmites?
Oh,
I'm not a rock
know.
expert here. I like this dark cave, and we're meeting this mysterious bunny. We have wandered into her cave. Oh, let's see. Oh, they're so scary. Of course I'm scary. Oh.
I forgot about that line.
Of course. Oh, should we run away? I should have known whoever the mighty guy I had chosen would turn out to be a coward. You have beaten my minion thus far, but prepare to lose this time. This time it shall be a storm battle. Oh, watch out, Princess Farmer. Build up your storm bar by making matches to summon a storm against your enemy. Okay. There's a bunch. So the storms just build up kind of on their own?
Yep. As your storm bar builds up, the pink bar above you.
Nice. And then it'll trigger by itself?
Yep.
I would totally not remember to trigger it, I think.
Yeah, no, exactly. Oh, you're both getting rained on.
Oh, no. Getting beat by a bunny. A squishy bunny.
Love grumpy blocks.
Oh no, grumpy blocks. Getting in the way. So they kind of just like block what you see?
And you can't match anything.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh, he's all
So
in my
he-
way.
Oh, phew! So you knock him back down by doing matches against him.
Oh really? Okay. Oh,
There
cool.
you go. So there you
Oh,
go.
nice. My mom will ask me like all the time when like we're gonna put out a game that she can play. she's gonna love this one.
Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yay!
Ah! How is my minion so weak? And Princess Farmer will do it again. If we see you and your minions around here, I'll beat any one of your minions. I shall summon more powerful minions then. Until next time. Oh, oh, where are they going? Gosh, I hope I don't find out. You were so brave and strong, Princess Farmer. Let's go see Gaia and tell her how you did. And the scorecard. I survived.
Yay! But see, even if you got 0, you would have gotten points there.
Nice. I'll have to play through and see what happens.
I put in different dialogue for depending how many you would won so far and how many. So, anyways, there's just a huge branching dialogue depending on how many you win. So yeah,
That's crazy. I was watching another stream the other day where it was kind of brought up about how some players won't expect there to be multiple dialogues. Like some do, and they'll
Yeah.
talk to characters multiple times, but some people won't do that. And I'm wondering if it's just because it's a demo, they're like, oh, like, it's not the full game, I'm not going to try to talk to things and explore every little cranny. Or if that's
Yeah.
just the way people play, where a lot of people just only want to get that first piece of dialogue.
I have a hard time reading dialogue in games. I'm just not it's just too much for me most of the time. And but I don't know, I just wanted to keep it really quick and bouncy, and like you wouldn't get bored with it. So I'm hopeful that people are interested in it, but if they're not, they really don't have to talk to anyone.
I like that.
Like you could just walk right into your cottage right now. You don't even have to talk to the guy up.
I did
But
that last.
but talk to
Yeah, I did that last time and I didn't talk to her, and I'm like, I have to play through again.
her.
Princess Farmer, you look exhausted. What happened? Oh. Oh, I get to pick. Oh, I don't. Oh. Well, see, I feel like if it was me, I would be upset all day about how I didn't feed Mrs. Bear enough food. And, we defeated the bad guy, the mysterious bunny, which is, still important, but I think I'm still kicking myself from not feeding Miss Bear enough. I'm so thrilled that you met Miss Bear. She and I are old friends. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about? Oh, we get to tell her about all our friends we met. Isn't Garlic a darling? I think she's pretty. I wish I could talk to animals too. Oh, I think she's pretty. Oh, she's very lovely indeed. Oh, this is so warm and sweet. I can't. Off to bed with you. You must be so exhausted. You were so wise, Kaya. I'm just constant blush bunny.
Yep.
Have your fireflies changed a little bit in shape? They seem
Oh,
like
I don't know.
they're like cute little.
And
Maybe
I
have
think they're all individual things that I'm. It was so long ago that I put them in.
I really like them. They're really cute. Into the house. Bedtime.
I'll have you know that the clock actually times each minute goes up.
What?
I know.
What? It's real time?
Yeah, well, no, but
It's 10 o'clock
it will
right
act.
now.
I think it goes up to 10:06 or something like that.
Because it's 10 o'clock right now in real life, in my time, so it freaked me out.
That's so funny.
It's cute. So, it seems that we form relationships with, the people we meet, which is really cool. So, guys, my BFF, Garlic, obviously my blushes crush, and Miss Bear. Rowan is a glumjum. Haven't seen that one yet.
I haven't seen that one.
So cute. Do these will impact the dialogue that you get later on as you play?
No, it actually. I don't. No, I don't think it does, but it does impact what you unlock, as you'll see in a moment.
Oh, cool. Man, I must have played an outdated game yesterday. I hadn't seen all this stuff yet. It's exciting. BFF Garlic got me a present, Miss Bear. And okay, so you get one of these then.
Well, you if you become BFF with Ms. Bear and Garlic and Guy, you get all of them. But otherwise, it's only who you become BFFs with.
Okay, cool. Oh, neat.
And each of them have a little note in their own font.
Oh, that's such a cute detail. My dear Princess Farmer, please enjoy this gift for all of your hard work. XOXO, guys. If you played this far, we love you and we hope you liked it. Please wishlist on Steam and share with your bunny friends. We made it.
Yay!
Oh, perfect. I love the VHS tapes too. I know I keep saying I love, but I'm just super about it. I'm
glad.
I'm super tickled. The little amiibo. So sticker book. Do we unlock stickers as we play too?
I don't know. I think there might be at some point. Maybe. It's got to be there for a reason. I never thought about it. Oh no.
We don't know. We just make the game.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that we really feel strongly about while we're developing is that we polish as we go. And so that's why we made episode 2 a playable chunk, because having a finished one episode so that people could see that experience and see it polished and see it the way we want it to be seen, and then when we go to other episodes, like I'm working on one right now, and we'll finish that one before we go to the next one. So C's actually working on the art for the next one that I'll be working on, and I'm programming for this one that she already did the art for. So yeah.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's neat how the workflow where you'll be
on
different projects. It seems like there's this game seems like there's a lot more to it than it appears. I feel like on the outside. It feels like, oh, a match-3 game, that's cute. But like once you start playing it, like all of this cute story, and then you've got all these collectibles, and it really makes you want to keep playing and unlocking things. And
I'm glad.
I really enjoyed that.
Good, I'm glad. When we first did it, we were unlocking animals that would appear on the farm. And so you'll see some of their art in there, the little chipmunks and squirrels and stuff and birds. And my favorite, oh my goodness, I hope this happens, was a cow that is just entirely so large and beautiful, and she was just so perfect. And I think her name was Sally. But it's such a beautiful, beautiful big cow.
Okay, so yeah, so if you have animals, they'll just show up kind of in this little area, I would guess.
Yeah, that's how we used to have it. I'm not sure that I'm not sure what's going to happen with the farm. I think she's just wanting to see how people enjoy it. So yeah, picking up the cat. Yes, that is Sophie the cat, the best cat that ever did live, and she has little wings because she's no longer with us.
Oh, Sophie.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. You could put her in the game.
That was one of the first things I said we had to do, that we had to put her in the game.
I would put that on my top priority too.
Exactly.
I was so glad that I was able to. I backed a Kickstarter to get my dog Ollie in Calico.
Exactly.
And, yeah, so I was super. It's really magical. There's something really cool about having your pet, with you in the video game. It's really sweet.
I agree.
So I think we've been at this an hour. Thank you so much, Bee, for hanging out with me and answering all of my questions. And
it was wonderful. Thank you.
Does anyone else in chat have any questions or anything before we wrap everything up? More than happy to answer them. If you have questions later on, feel free to hit us up on any social media outlet. Definitely follow Samoby Games on Twitter. I'll write it in chat for you all. And check out the demo. You can play it single player like we just did, or with a friend with a local co-op mode. And we'd love your feedback. We want to hear what you think about the game and how it feels. And yeah, feel free to chat with us. Let's see, I'm trying to think. We've got another stream. We'll be doing another one on the 6th at 5 p.m. Eastern time with Bee again. So bring your questions and thoughts and things if you haven't had a chance to play yet.
Yeah.
Do we have?
Well, it's been so fun to see you play. Yay!
Thank you. Yeah, this is really cool. The festival has been so fun. I'm really glad that Princess Farmer got to be a part of it because it's going so well and there's so many cool games.
Yeah.
All right.
And check out the other ones. Check out Teacup and how do you say the other one? Beasts of Maravilla?
I think it's
Via.
Beast of Maravilla Island. And
yes.
That one's super cozy too. I love the photography. And Teacup's a really soft, sweet story game as well.
So cute.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it. I don't see any other questions in chat. We're gonna head out. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Bee, do you have anything else you'd like to share on how people can help support and find you all?
Wishlist on Steam. Follow us on Twitter at Samoby Games. And we love you. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night.
Bye.